Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. I am a nursing student and I am an LPN, and so I have restarted cash stuffing. I think I've done some videos in the past, and I want to get out of debt. Definitely want to get out of credit card debt, student loan debt, house debt, any debt. I want to get out of it. So my phone is telling me I don't have a lot of memory, so I'm going to go straight into the sinking funds that I'm doing. So I have bills and household. That could be anything. Bills and household. That I'll go into that. And I have, let's see, right now I got 50, 60, 80, 160, $160 in household, and that can go towards my mortgage. It can go towards anything. My car payment, which is $431, that's another thing I want to pay off, is my car. So I've been doing Dave Ramsey's baby step. I had $1,000 in emergency, had an emergency at the beginning of the year. Like, I think last year was the same thing, was a battery for my car. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So that's $117. And like I said, my car payment is $115. These little things in here, which I'll probably show them on another video, I kind of just stuffed them in there. I got a placeholder in some of them. So $500 is the goal for the car payment, but it also goes for gas. It goes for anything that might pop up. Debts, any debts, credit card debts. If I have extra money, I put it in there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 26, 27, $127. That will cover one payment in my Discover car bill. 1 month ahead. So my goal for 1 month ahead is $3,000. I have $2,500 as a placeholder, but I determined I need about $3,000 of 1 month ahead. So right now I got 20, 40, 50 in there, because that's not it's my priority, but it's not my priority. And this is one of the things that I made. It is not on my Etsy shop. So I need about $3,000, and I'll put a little sticker there to remind myself that that's what I need. Health, definitely need health, because I quit my job last year in hopes to pass nursing school third semester, and I failed one of my classes. So I have to pay out of pocket now with health insurance. So 20, 40, 5, 46, 47, 48. I think my premium might be $44. But that also covers prescriptions and for high blood pressure and cholesterol. It can cover anything health-wise. Education, my tuition this semester, it's about $700 and something. I know the exact amount if I look at the thing. But this also covers my nursing license, CPR, things of that nature. So 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that's what that covers. Personal, ain't no personal, to be honest. To be really honest, I need to reallocate that money, because personal used to be Amazon. So I have 20, 40, 50, 5 in there. I could use it if I need things like deodorant or something like that, but technically not. This right here is my deposit. It actually should go back into the bank anytime I use my debit card, and I did a couple of weeks ago. I went and got me some chicken, and what else did I get? No, pizza, yeah, pizza and chicken. And so in here is 20, 35, 36, 37. What should be in here is $38 because I spent 38 something and some change to get that, and I used my card while I was at work. So those are my things that I don't really scratch this off, although I could, and I might start over and do that. My household funds got some placeholders too, and that's $1,500 because my mortgage is $14, but it could go for anything. Household, mortgage, it can go for the gas bill, little toiletries, anything that I might need in my household. So that's that binder. And my phone has not shut off, telling me I'm out of storage. So this is one that I keep in my purse. And I have some money. This is January savings. And I might redistribute it into other categories in my main binder. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $56 I put in there. Just because I might have been doing some savings challenges, but I put that in there. This is just $1. It say birthdays. I do have a birthday coming up in February, family member's birthday. Gas, debts, shopping. I'm trying not to use these categories so much. This $1 I couldn't get out of here, and this is for my pets. I have 2 dogs, and their dog food for that. This here, haven't really used it, but I got my debts listed here. So that's that. This barely closes because I got the money. Today I was playing around and was making some envelopes, and I got $50 in there actually. And I think that came out of my household budget. So 2 pocket envelopes for a savings challenge for March, even though I was trying to print February, but I went ahead and did the March one. And so here we go. This is my simple, I think I got it backwards, my simple thing. So here's my fixed expenses. I didn't put any numbers down. I know what they are, and maybe in another video I'll do that. My variable expenses, Amazon I canceled. So Amazon, this little money here, this $14.99, it'll go into paying down a credit card debt that I was doing all the time, and it's my Visa. Grammarly snuck in on me because I forgot to cancel it, and that was $60. Horrible. So in my cash funds, my goal is $10,000. I will put the totals of them currently right now, but that's what my goal is $10,000 once everything is the way it is. Because like I said, I think the 1 month ahead, I want to do $3,000 by itself. So I'm also doing the 70-20-10, where 70% is your necessity that you need. 20% I think is incidentals, and 10% is savings. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. So my emergency fund, I had $1,000. Now I have a little bit more in the bank than in my savings account than this, but I'm on baby step 1, so it was just $1,000. But then I had an emergency. I had my car battery. That was $376, and I recently transferred that money back into my checking account because that's where it came from when I bought the battery. My income is there, and so then I got my dates set out of my main things that come out each week. So I wrote those down, and like that Grammarly snuck in, that $60 that I transferred money over was there. And so then February 1st through the 7th, these are the bills that I'll be doing on that day. But today is the 21st, so we're still up here. I ain't spent no money. I did spend cash on some food. I think I spent about, and I was at Arby's, I spent $19 cash, that's all I had, and 21 cents went on my another debit card that I have like $25 on. I know the lady looked at me like, is she crazy? No, I gotta pay cash. So this was a cash transaction. So here's my debt snowball, Visa, Discover, my car, retirement, I gotta pay back $9,000. Student loans, I put $9,000, but $90,000, but it's probably more than that. And my house about $160, and it's probably less than that. So that's my debt snowball plan. Sorry if this video is rushed, but it is because of my camera storage. So put that over there. I also use my Kindle to sometimes plan before I put it in this folder here, because I don't want to be carrying something heavy around, so I put all my plans in there, but then I plan it out on my Kindle. This is my cash stuffing book that I have to restart back doing, because I only went to February, but I really didn't do much. I wrote down what I was spending on February of last year, but I wasn't doing much. This is available on Amazon if you want to pick it up, and it's got some cash things. I don't have a scratcher, won't be buying one. And that is my plan for, excuse me, and this is my plan right here, so that I can get out of debt and be free from the debt collector coming to me. Like the scripture says, the borrower is slave to the lender, and I don't want to be a slave no more. So hope to do more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.